Bitboy's been served. Hillary Clinton goes all in after crypto. Elon Musk ramps up his AI project, and some exciting news with eToro. Let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into it. Jumping over to CoinGecko, you can see the market cap is at 1.34 trillion, up 1.2%. Nice to see it over the $1.3 trillion mark. Everything is looking green over the charts today. There are a couple of big winners in here, and we will get to one very shortly. Even Rocket Pool up 19.2%. Flipping over to Bitcoin here, you can see that we're holding well above the $30,500 level, which is nice to see. A little bit up in the last 24 hours. Same deal with Ethereum, over 2130, which is fantastic. 1.7 last 24 hours. Cardano, this is something that's not really talked about as much as it should be. Shout out to Charles Hoskins, doing really well. Over 40 cents, very sideways last 24 hours. And this one, Radix, we're going to be looking into this one a whole lot more, 10.2%, which is fantastic. Before we get any further, this video is not financial advice. Please do your own research. All right, jumping over to the news here. Bitboy Crypto has been ordered to appear and address alleged harassment. Ben Armstrong was ordered to appear in Florida court. Allegations he threatened and harassed lawyers behind a class action lawsuit against him. Federal magistrate signed an order requiring Bitboy Crypto Ben Armstrong to appear in Florida. Armstrong and his counsel need to appear on April 20, so 420, along with the legal team representing the influencers, aimed at bringing awareness of Armstrong's harassment towards plaintiff counsels. So the lawsuit has claimed that Armstrong harassed the legal team with endless phone calls, tweets and emails, voicemails full of vulgarities, and social media posts suggesting threats. Ben Armstrong, Bitboy Crypto, went back and fired this one off. Let me get this straight. Adam previously attaches me falsely as a paid promoter of FTX, a site where many people lost everything, many lost life savings, many on the brink of suicide, and this fragile will redact claims he is the one scared and at risk because I call him names. How interesting. So Ben's not afraid to say it how he thinks it is. Shout out to Bitboy Crypto on that one. Jumping over, before we get into everything Elon Musk, let's just listen to this video real quick, eh? I'll bring it up.
AI is more dangerous than, say, mismanaged aircraft design or production maintenance or bad car production, in the sense that it has the potential, however small one may regard that probability, but it is non-trivial. It has the potential of civilizational destruction. AI is
a little bit full on, but he has been saying that for a very long time. So jumping over to more news with Twitter. Twitter becomes X. Platform X or X.com has been a dream project for Elon Musk for years. Twitter's lawyers revealed that Twitter Incorporated, the social media platform's parent company, no longer exists and has been merged with Musk's X Corp. So that was April 12. Same thing over here on futurism.com. Twitter rips into Elon Musk's new crypto Ponzi scheme. Oh, this is with eToro. So Elon Musk is moving forward with his plan to turn Twitter into an everything app, X into an everything app, by introducing stock and crypto trading options on the social network. Going into it a little bit deeper here, the agreement will provide Twitter users with real-time price for other crypto assets, directing them to eToro's platform to invest. eToro is set to offer trading services of crypto and other assets directly to Twitter users via an arrangement. Fantastic video of Hillary Clinton coming up as well. So Twitter users searching for Cashtags such as Tesla or BTC with real-time price for cryptocurrency stocks and other assets direct them to eToro's platform to invest. Partnership is global. Since Twitter added price data for Cashtags, the platform has recorded 420, shout out to 420 million searches, with the top 5 searches including Tesla, Bitcoin, and The SPDR S&P 500 ETF SPY. Musk has previously said he wishes for Twitter's proposed payment system to be able to accommodate crypto as well as fiat currencies. Twitter's evolution into a bank or a financial institution has begun. First post again. Jumping over to this one, the new service named Cashtags is available from Thursday. The next bull market is going to be wild. Trader and analyst Alex tweeted referring to eToro Twitter tie-up. One thing I can see when this comes out is Elon Musk saying, hey, now you guys can buy Doge, and Doge is going to pump. Obviously not financial advice, and that's huge speculation on my part. Elon Musk promised for Twitter Blue users to be shown fewer ads than regular users remains unfulfilled. Promised Twitter Blue users that they will be shown half the ads compared to non-paying users. However, new documents and terms updated by Twitter show this will not be the case, and users who do not wish to see ads at all will need to pay an even higher premium. So Elon Musk has gone flat tank to be able to get his initial back of his $44 billion investment in that one. Now, going over to AI, and then we'll get into Hillary Clinton. Elon Musk was a regular AI critic, but last month the owner of Twitter went as far as to sign an open letter calling for a pause on further AI training due to potential dangers with artificial intelligence. And then according to a report from an insider, Elon Musk has recently acquired 10,000 GPUs in an investment for a new AI project at Twitter. It is a little bit unclear exactly what the AI project is. However, it's expected to train a large language model, or LLM, and speculate that it could be for updating Twitter's search or ad serving tool. That was that video we just watched as well. I'll link that in the description for you. And final one on Twitter here is CEO Elon Musk long envisioned Everything app is moving a little bit closer. They're not related. The Winklevoss twins give Gemini a $100 million loan out of their personal funds to keep it going as well, which is good to see. MetaMask, right before we get to Hillary Clinton, launches a new fiat purchase function for cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency wallet and dApp provider MetaMask has announced the launch of a new feature that will allow users to purchase crypto with fiat currency directly from its portfolio dApp. Remember, with MetaMask, especially on the Ethereum network, they do track your IP, so be aware of that one. All right. Jumping over to Hillary Clinton. Now, this is pretty crazy. We'll see if we can bring it up full screen for you.
I hope nation states start paying greater attention to is the rise of cryptocurrency, because what looks like a very interesting and somewhat exotic effort to literally mine new coins in order to trade with them has the potential for undermining currencies, for undermining the role of the dollar as the reserve currency, for destabilizing nations, perhaps starting with small ones, but going much larger. So when we think about this new environment in which we find ourselves that we've been discussing for the last some minutes, we can't just think about nation states. One more area that...
Alrighty. Yes, what she is saying is 100% true. Bitcoin does have the power to disrupt nation states. That's probably why we're all here, because we can see, unfortunately, long term, the downfall of the US dollar. There's a lot of news about CBDCs, FedNow. We'll keep you up to date on that. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. You will get videos with value every weekday, Sunday through to Thursday. In regards to what Hillary Clinton is cautioning everyone on, she's 100% factual that crypto does have the opportunity to disrupt all those. The US dollar, it's not going to fall overnight. It's not going to be in the next couple of weeks, but we are seeing it's losing its purchasing power. Even in Australia, Bitcoin and stuff can buy you a whole lot more groceries than it could 10 years ago, where the same amount of money just held in cash would be buying you a whole lot less as well. That's the power of crypto. Alrighty. Now, this one's real interesting. So, regulation is coming. It's really ramping up. The war on crypto is going to get louder, a whole lot more shouting matches. So, US Congress to introduce new draft bill for stablecoins. A new draft bill providing a framework for stablecoins in the US was published in the House of Representatives document repository a few days back. Hearing on the topic April 19. They didn't do it April 20 because they'll be talking with Bitboy Crypto. Just playing. He's not showing up, which is fantastic. You need to see his tweet on that. The draft puts the Federal Reserve in charge of non-bank stablecoin issuers such as crypto firms, Tether and Circle, respectively. Stablecoins are a class of crypto that attempts to offer investors price stability by being backed by specific assets or using algorithms. We know what they are. So according to the document, institutions seeking to issue stablecoins would fall under the appropriate federal banking agency supervision, while non-bank institutions would be subject to Federal Reserve oversight. Failure to register could result in up to 5 years in prison and a fine of $1 million. These companies can probably make that back in days. So people offshore are definitely not going to care in the slightest. Issuers out of the United States would have to seek registration to do business in the country. So that's the discussion draft there as well. Among the factors for approval is the ability of the applicant to maintain reserves backing the stablecoin with US dollars or Federal Reserve notes, T-bills with a maturity of 90 days or less, repurchase agreements with a maturity of 7 days or less, backed by treasury bills with a maturity of 90 days or less, and central bank reserve deposits. Now, this is a really interesting section here. Additionally, issuers must demonstrate technical expertise and established governance, as well as the benefits of offering financial inclusion and innovation through stablecoins. On that there, where they need to demonstrate technical expertise and establish governance, they're saying these companies already need to exist. So I don't know if USDC Circle is really rallying for this, because if it is, they're going to win. Maybe this is all orchestrated so they come out ahead. Going into a little bit more, the committee issued a memorandum to announce an upcoming hearing, understanding stablecoin role in payments. Here, participants testifying in the hearing include Circle's Chief Strategy Officer and Head of Global Policy, Dante Disparte, last month. So talking about the DPEG there, after it revealed it had $3.3 billion of funds stuck at the collapsed Silicon Valley. However, following a bailout of SVB, depositors by the US government, USDC repegged its value. So we did talk about this on the channel a while ago. They came back and they're going to use regulation and they're going to say crypto was at fault with that when it wasn't. But in regards to stablecoins, it may be a good thing. As long as they don't have control, they're just watching over it. I can see that being okay at the end of the day. Another one on the bill there, I'll link that below for you as well. Now, real interesting article, this one here. And there's just one quote by Eric Voorhees. Okay, at that point, it will be too late for government actors to crack down on crypto since too many people will be aware of its value and utility. Capital goes where friction is least in the crypto world. Capital moves freely, moves effortlessly, he pointed out. So, Eric Voorhees, he's an amazing thinker. He's been in crypto pretty much since the start. They see it as some sort of scammy area where they can come in and look like the hero for cleaning up a mess. Then he went on to say it's too late. Now, Sweden, really insane. Driving out miners. So there, it's interesting. With miners, you'd think nation states and countries would embrace having miners there, but really pushing them out. 6,000 increase in taxes per kilowatt hour of energy may ultimately destroy the industry in the country. Sweden, the last remaining stronghold of Bitcoin miners in Europe, is abolishing tax incentives for that. And they were going... So Hive Blockchain, a Canada-based miner, 25% of its energy capacity in Sweden at the end of 22, declined to comment on the story. CoinDesk couldn't find an instant where Hive disclosed the tax hike explicitly in any of its new filings. The firm has discussed its disagreement with Swedish tax authorities over 32.4 million in VAT that it thinks it should recover. They're probably not going to get that if they're pushing out miners. Sorry, Hive. They probably do not care in regards to that. Shout out to everyone that has subscribed. This was the Crypto News with fast facts. We'll see you down. Keep the conversation going. Otherwise, it's at Sean Clark 911 on Twitter. Be blessed. Peace.